It's a wedding day this bride has always dreamed about, but walking down the aisle is a struggle.
You're the reason I get up in the morning, the reason I keep pushing forward in life every day.
Those vows have an extra special meaning.
The vows show that, the things that we've gone through already and the things that we're going to be continuing to go through.
Kathy Ford has an incurable disease called FOP, which is gradually turning her body into bone as hard and solid as stone. She can't move her arms. Kathy's jaw is locked, as is her mouth.
That's it.
Her legs and hips are also locked. She never thought she would meet Mr. Right.
I didn't think anybody'd be willing to deal with my disease.
But none of that mattered to Chuck. They met on the dating website OkCupid.com in 2013, and he popped the question 6 months later.
She's got the most beautiful heart, mind, soul. And that's what I fell in love with. Ready?
Chuck tends to all of Kathy's needs. With her body being completely rigid, Kathy says she understands why some people refer to her as the woman made of stone. The 30-year-old works as a 911 dispatcher and lives an active life, from vacuuming to preparing lunch. Since Kathy can't bend her body, getting into a car is a challenge, but they have the routine down and relish a beautiful day on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. There are only 800 known cases of FOP worldwide, and this is another victim of this cruel disease. Looking at a beaming Holly LaPrade walking down the aisle at her wedding in 2012, you really couldn't tell that she had also been diagnosed with FOP.
It kind of felt like a fairy tale coming true.
I love her with all my heart, and I believe we're like two peas in a pod. We'd probably be lost without each other.
But just 1 year later, her mobility was just about gone. Her hip, knee, and leg are locked.
Marriage is hard enough, but then throwing FOP into the equation with it, obviously it makes things a lot more difficult. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What a contrast to the bride who walked down the aisle and danced in her wedding gown. Now, every move is a struggle.
How's it feel?
Her husband, Tim, brushes her hair.
So if there's
Kathy,
no one
who works for the
around,
family construction business, has grippers situated around her house to help her pick up dropped items. She also has a device to help her get socks on, a daily challenge.
A lot of times with FOP you just have to laugh because otherwise you want to cry.
At their North Haven, Connecticut home, Tim is building a ramp for the day when walking becomes completely impossible.
Together we're stronger. If we can handle this, we can pretty much handle anything.
Both couples take one day at a time, proving love can conquer all.